Be ready in just a little bit here. Apparently I have no game audio. Oh, there it is. Well, that's helpful. Okay, I think we're ready to do this. We're as ready as I get. That there. Wait. Chrono start. Robo start. Actually got a rainbow yesterday without a chrono anywhere to be seen. So rare to ever see the rainbow at this point. I have never had it come up where I had chrono, or at least not anytime recently. Well, that didn't amount to anything. I went and spent my money. No, I don't have enough for whatever the snail stop item is. You can wait there. I want to get in a fight. You lived through that? Craziness. Yes, please. This is fine. Ooh, Max Cyclone. Was not expecting that. 6 to lightning, 6 to Uzi punch. Laser spin costs 6. Get a couple kills in the forest here as we get those initial levels. Laser spin means I can get past the Nagaets easy enough, so that's good. Dart gun, worthless. Not particularly interested in that fight. Do want to grab one more shelter here. And let's go see about getting a third character. Also, what is the third tech we're working on? Cyclone, Area Bomb. That's some okay stuff. I'm delighted to have an AoE with laser spin. Very nice early get. Yeah, let's do this real fast. That just initializes the Zombor, so all we have to do is talk to the chef now. Run straight up here, get to the base of those stairs, you examine them, that's all you gotta do. Nothing fancy. It's fine. Slow's not gonna hurt anything. Just waste time. There we go. Just like I want. And it's Luca. She combos well in the early game. Let's see what we're doing. Fire 2 first spell. That's pretty nice. Take some little upgrades there. We got a power tab. I'm gonna break into using those on Chrono just yet. That's some useful early game stuff. No, I do want this fight. I thought I had another laser spin. I didn't restore MP. You're still alive. That's unfortunate for me. Okay, that's 3 laser spins. I'll need 1 for up there. And then maybe I have enough leftover MP for a Boozy Punch. Maybe, hopefully. That should get me fire too, also. We're good. Fire zone. That's gonna be... area of effect, not AoE. Well, that is AoE. Throw people in that order. Or no, it's not. Oh! That's a triple tech. I never used that one. Well? Maybe Yaki's about to find out how effective it is. Is old Yaki about to find out how effective this is? Because I am curious to know. Hello, Yaki. You should come a little bit closer. We'll try with that. I can do a couple of things, actually. That seems decently effective. I mean, this is early game levels. That's pretty decent damage. That's some decent stuff. I also picked up a bonus shelter, so I don't have to go farm another one. And I got a weapon for Robo. Quite a good one, in fact. Okay, overgun area bomb for a while. Cyclone. Cyclone might actually give me Fire Sword 2. Let's see who our character is up here. The treasures in 1,000 just aren't worth waiting on from what I've seen. Without Hypno Wave, I would be crazy about doing the Denadora Mountains. On the other hand, we got Magus. Hey, Sensible, thank you for the good luck. Now the only question is, who's he coming in for? Because we just got that. I think he comes in for Chrono. We just got a really good weapon for Robo, so his attack power is up over 100 now. Lucas got fire too. How's my money situation? Not enough for the jerky item yet. Let's see what the chef is holding on to today. I tell you, treasure chests, they're the true final boss. Pipe down. You have to wait for pipe down or else this won't work. You can leave the room early and it won't trigger. Gate key, that is pretty significant. Gate key, and that was from the chef. I didn't restore MP is the only trouble for this, but I'm kind of counting on Magus having something usable. Actually, there's not too much magic you can use against Zombor. You can't use fire against half of them. The top half. Whichever way it is. Actually, Luca's got a decent MP pool, so does Robo. I guess I did get a heal out of that. Blue mail, thank you. We could have our way with Hekron now. Well, after a couple of these, we could have our way with Hekron. Just gotta attack Ozzy here 3 times, and you win this fight. This will give us another blue mail, which is strong early play. It's good defense, and trivializes Hekron. Ah, that didn't give me a 1. I only got the 1. That's unfortunate. Well, not like 1 isn't enough to trivialize Hekron. Because, I mean, if Hekron can't counter Magus without healing him, then that's the fight. I'm good with this. think we can finish off the head now. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Yes. Nice! Good Zombor. And a red vest. Okay, we got some armor upgrades there. Raven armor's better. Oh, the basement mail is better. Okay. Alright, I got the gate keys, so 2,000. The market, right? Whoa, I missed getting Slasher. I better save that red vest. Pearl Edge, that can go. And that's my... Oh, hello! Oh, why you do this to me, game? So I need 16k, 32k for the shop. But if I do Hekron next, I don't have to worry about that. Thomas Pop. Okay, I will consider that non-urgent. Do I really need the Hurricane, though? One blue vest. Hold off on the Hurricane. I like it. The routing, it just makes sense to do it now. It's just better. Grab a speed tab and pour one out for Toma. This will unlock Giant's Claw. I won't be going to it immediately, but unlock it. Okay. Let's get the tools as well. Though I didn't talk to the dude in 600, I'm not sure how important that is. Okay, it's not. And you're a shop. Still check what you have. You have a Berserker. I'm always happy to have a Berserker. Has many uses. And the tools item turns out to be... the Dreamstone. Okay. Dreamstone... What is this? There. Have my tracker cut off a little bit so that everything fits. Melchior's. Let's go see Melchior real fast. I would not mind a magic shield seal, but I don't see myself buying one. Decent stuff there, but no money. Let's grab the tabs and bail. Let's go see our friend, our pal, our buddy himself, the Master of War, Specchio. This is gonna dump us in prehistory. That unlocks a couple locations. Don't lose track. Now, feel free to walk around your own room 3 times thinking magic, however, I am not responsible for any consequences thereof. Wow, I didn't get credit for one of those. You actually only have to hit like the corners or something like that. Well, there's like 8 points in the room you have to hit. Alright, magic unlocked. We should be able to take Specchio in a fight. I'm not sure if Fire Sword will actually count as magic against him. Now that I think about it, because there's the physical element from Chrono. Rage Band! Okay. That's not terrible. And we get hype music. I don't think the Epoch comes here now, currently. No. So I'm going to go back to Medina. There it is. Who can remember these things? Magic unlocked. Let's double check what I actually got. Actually, I didn't see anything. I think it just unlocked it, didn't give it to me. I didn't get any dual techs. So yeah, working on Slash. Ice 2's on the way. Mega Bomb's on the way. And I think we're going to do Hekron. We can get a lot of Fire 2s out of Magus. You know what? I don't think I need Chrono with +3 speed. He doesn't have +3 speed. Chrono's still at 14. I will do that. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Is the helmet made out of rocks, or is it decorated with rocks? This I'm curious of. Like, could it be a leather helmet that has a rock shield around it, or is you have a rock sitting on your head? How's this work? That's pretty sweet. 5 for tech points. Skip a fight by going to the north there. General principle, I love the extra speed on Chrono, but actually I would rather Magus's turn come up first. Not enough to give him that other speed tab, but... Learned Flare? Okay. We're getting some very good dual techs with Chrono here before long. I think he has to get confused for Flame Sword. But like, I've got all of Luca's magic for dual techs. I'd like to get Hypno Wave from her though. This has been really good for my tech points though. Protect rats. So Hypno Wave and Flame Toss are going to be her last two. That's pretty unfortunate. Those are two of her best utility spells. I'm going to take this fight just because it's worth so much tech points. This is like 25, if I remember right from the other one. $25 is pretty sweet, especially this early. Well, that didn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, just roll with that. Just get a Dark Matter and Fire Sword him. I do that instead of ethers, because I'm not that worried about Hecron. Well, that stinks. Hecron, I'm trying to not take you seriously here. Cooperate. Okay, he's already weak. That should finish him. I think. Yeah, not quite. Would you stop that, Hecron? Okay, that's an improvement. That's not an improvement. That'll get you. Oh, now you give me a blue vest. Not for the one fight it matters. Give it to me after the one fight it matters. I'm jumping in. We're going deep. Bent Hills. Yeah, there we are. Tap. So what do I have now? I still have Giant's Claw access and Denadora Mountains access. You sell blue vests, of course you do. Actually, I'll hold on to those blue vests because they could be a good golem strat. Definitely not selling the amulet. Though that's good money. That could be a mono strat. Magic plus 6 wouldn't stink. That's all I can buy for shelters? Really? That ain't much. Alright, so as far as 1,000, I don't think I can do anything else. I've got Sunken Desert. Do have Ice 2. I've got Denadora Mountains. I would much rather have Hypno Wave to do that with. And we got Giant's Claw, which is a definite maybe. No! Mistakes were made. This isn't just a meme. News are worth 30 tech points. If they're unchanged, they're worth 30 tech points. News have 2 attacks. One that reduces your HP to 1, and one that does 1 HP. So I can sit with my HP low at no risk. Yeah, 34 tech points for that fight was worth it. Lightning, magic wall. I wouldn't want to waste my time with anything else here, but I was willing to do the new fight. I never actually answered my question. Am I learning Hypno Wave? No, I'm learning Protect. And it's got a long way to go. We're gonna have Magus tell everything to chill down here. Full tonic drop, don't mind that. And hopefully something good pops up with this stuff. Again, I do not mind getting full tonics. We can add a few of those here, that would not stink at all. And the power seals might sell for some okay money. Not great money, but okay money. I'm prepared to live with that. Look at all those sweet, sweet level ups. Sage bow. Like I'm gonna use a bow. Who would be silly enough to use a bow? Actually, there are circumstances where you would. I forget which one it is. In fact, it might be the Sage's Bow. Sage's Bow and one like Siren that can do status effects. And there's some bosses where that's your only way of dealing with status effect with consequence, so you need it. That's really the only circumstance under which I would use a bow. Tab invest, that'll speed her up. That is helpful. So I have... Well? Well? This isn't going well. Can't believe Chrono didn't kill those. Now we're talking. Learn to protect. Am I getting Hypno Wave now? Or are you gonna make me wait till the end? You're gonna make me wait till the very last tech to get Hypno Wave. Finger. The Demon Edge. Alright, I'm gonna go heal before, what's his face. And I'll never forget him. $50 gold for an in-stay. It's a lot cheaper than a shelter. $63 to Luminaire. Dark Mist is still pretty far off. That'd be handy to have. I know I checked you earlier, but I've got money now. Let's sell some stuff. So that means I can sell one of the blue vests. Where's that at? I am gonna hold on to that, though. There may be times I want Chrono to be faster instead of stronger. Look at that, we gained 4 levels through here. That doesn't stink. Time for what's his face. And that did nothing. Fantastic. Wonderful. What could be better than doing no damage? Fire will do no damage. Do some damage to the legs now. Okay. Got him. Nice. Clean fight. I don't know his HP count, but I just tried to kind of generally split up the damage so that the upper and lower part would be close. And it timed out well. Very well, in fact. Come on now. And tabby tab tab. I got my tab. Drop off Robo for a few hundred years, we won't even miss him. Won't even miss him. Forest restored. Let's see what we get here. Also, there's a shop. Lapis. Glowhelm. I think that's actually vanilla. What have we? Tell me something good. Get the hero medal. That is going to unlock another item in 600. There. What did I start with? I started with Chrono and Robo. We got Luca in the cathedral, then Magus for completing the cathedral. The item locations, that should be showing up on here to tell you where I got stuff. Yeah, that's showing up fine. So, Gate Key was the first item I got, which was fantastic because unlocked magic, and we got Luca's heavy-hitting stuff early. Unfortunately, we didn't get the utility stuff early. Like, the dream with Luca is get Fire 2, Hypno Wave, and Flame Toss. I had a feeling that was going to be Ayla. Hero Medal gives us this check. And it's the Chrono Trigger. So we're a third of the way to go mode. In one direction and half the way to go mode in the other direction. So I've got Giant's Claw, Or Tyranno Fortress is actually going to be shorter. I think I'm going to do that, but I need a really quick AFK. I feel much better. Let's, this is the Sweetwater first. Saves me on a shelter, because those are seriously overpriced. And shop at the trading hut. That doesn't stink. I really don't care about her weapon. Alright. Alright. It's alright. My gut instinct is do the Dreamstone Tyranno Fortress next. Unlock the Dark Ages. I didn't think that was going to be enough, honestly. So Dark Ages, and then I'd be in go mode with a Ruby Knife. If I get Ruby Knife here, then it's automatic that that's the right play. Ice 2 is a little bit faster on its spell animation, that's why it's the preferred AoE of Magus. Just a little bit of time save, the course of the run is good. And we learn Luminaire. So there's that. One shot. Another Doomfinger. Lots of them today. Wait for him to go down, and we can sneak right by. Well, Chrono only has one element, it's lightning. Lightning also doubles as holy. So for like undead, they tend to be vulnerable to lightning spells because it's the holy element. That blew my mind when I found that out, actually. But yeah, if you use it on the Golem Twins, they're going to counter you with Lit 2s. Here's Nizbel. I'm gonna try and one-round him with the 3 spells. 3k damage is probably not enough, though. I think he's got more like 5k HP. I could probably just attack with Magus. Let's see how much spell damage I get. That's probably better than he's going to hit for. Good fight! Good fight. And I had plenty more in the bank for that. Got a slasher. We had one of those. Dark Mist is good. Dark Mist is cheap, strong AoE. We got a pendant. So that would open the future if needed. So if I do Tyranno and follow the Dreamstone bait, then I've got Mount Woe for a check for the Ruby Knife. I need one more item in either direction for go mode. I either need the clone or the Ruby Knife. So if I do that, I unlock one check. If I do the pendant, I unlock 2 checks. Son of Sun, Aristone. And I get the charged pendant as well. That's the right play. I don't like it, but it is the right play. Put Magus in the lead so that he goes on trial. Not much of a trial. Just jailbreak. So this is going to unlock the future. And bottom line, I get Eris Spot, Death Mountain if I get the other item. If I get the clone, I've got Death Mountain. And if not, I've got Son of Sun. Versus if I do Dark Ages, that just means I'm committed to checking Mount Woe, which is a long check. Profitable check, but a long one. And it would have to be Ruby Knife to pay off. So even though that feels like the right play, just on gut feel of the seed, think strategically this is the right one. Hey, you're dropping full tonics. That actually makes me want to get in the fight instead of avoiding you. Don't let him get away! I mean, don't let those guards get away. Full tox. Plus EV. Well, I could bring Chrono with Slasher and one-shot kill everything physically, or Lit 2 kill them physically. I could bring Robo, who could laser spin kill everything. Luca would just be slower killing everything with Fire 2. But whoever I brought, it was going to be one-hit killing everything. When you're done with your move. Good luck with that. I don't want to do all Chrono Trigger Randomizer until the marathon, but I wanted to do one more today. And then I'll probably be working on them offline until the marathon. Although I may come back one day and start recording the new YouTube videos, because that's a project. Honestly, the first thing I need to do is make a list of what I need to make videos on. So things like the tech randomizer would be good. The updated logic on item locations and what key items are. But if you got any questions like that, feel free to DM them to me on Discord so I can build a good list to work with. I'll still take the mid-tonics. I guess it's 38. That's one dark matter. That's probably killing the body and stuff. You know what? I got an ether. That'll give me 2 dark matters. Just hope you hired reputable movers. My mom made that mistake once of trying to save money. She never got all her stuff back. Talking about shipping stuff across states. They kept demanding her money, but they haven't delivered her stuff yet, and they said, well, we're not giving you your stuff until we get our money. I kept trying to tell her, do not give them the money until they give you your stuff. Sadly, that didn't work out too well. She got most of her stuff, but not all of it. Okay. GG. Dark Matter made that pretty easy. Red mail, that's good news. I think I got a red mail and a red vest. That's a pretty good setup for Son of Sun. Sadly, you can't guard skip, but it does skip the rest of the scene, so that's not bad. And here's Chance of Surprise. I got a tab. Yeah, it's fired guard, but it doesn't heal you, so it's definitely inferior. What I don't have, though, is Flame Toss. The pendant just charged, by the way. Slash works. You need slash or flame toss to do the fight properly so that you're hitting multiple of the flames. I'd rather save my money right now. Alright, so Aerostone first is the right play. And then if that fails, we go Son of Sun. And then Genodome. I forgot about Genodome when I was calculating that this was the better call. But that just further adds weight that this was the right play. Did your mother ever teach you it was impolite to stare at people? Shelters, 4 is probably enough. I don't think we need to purchase anything there. Hello, Chris. Happy Thursday. Time to deal with Guardian. Good, that did one-shot the bits. That's what I was hoping for. I don't know if he'll get a chance to respawn them, but I'll save the other dark matter just in case he does. Oh, that's unfortunate. Rude. Break down. Break it down. Now, unfortunately, we gotta do the stupid rat segment. I hate the stupid rat. Dark Bomb, that doesn't stink. Go to the magic defense. Alright, if I have to do Son of Sun next, I'm going to be well set up for that. And another Lapis! We get a lot of Lapis in the future so far. Alright, I really hate this part. Hey, Z-Man! Happy Thursday to you! Okay. Two tries to get the stupid rat today. I hate the stupid rat. We are one item away from go mode in either direction. The question is, what will that direction be? I need either the clone or the ruby knife. Alright, that was a very moving moment. I think we all learned something. And onward we go. Shield. Meh. Didn't want to give me credit. Stupid Proto. Get out of here. Door unlocked. And a power tab. Alright. We are very set up for Son of Sun. If that is indeed the direction that is necessary. That dude has a pretty forgiving hitbox, thankfully. I like these dudes. They bug me. Yeah. I wasn't nearly as bad as anything TGE would come up with. Don't boo me. Have we... Ruby knife! That is go mode! Just a long way to get there. Go mode comes at about 1 hour 20 minutes in. So with go mode, we are able to access Lavos via the Ocean Palace. However, to do that, we have to unlock the Dark Ages. To do that, I thought you sold useful stuff. You do not. We have to come complete the Reptite Lair. Let's have some sweet water. Kind of stuff we get out of you. It's almost crazy how well set up I was to do a Son of Sun fight. And then I didn't even need it. Hyper Ethers? That's not bad. You don't have Lit 2. You've got Dark Mist, though. Not worth it. So what is her... Fuse is pretty far off, Flame Toss pretty far off, Lightning 2, not even worth considering. And I never did Denadora Mountains or Giant's Claw, actually. You forgot to put cheese on your salad, and that's because your salad's not a pizza. You and your pizza substitutes, silly Chris. Alright, so a few Hyper Ethers are quite nice. Place the Dreamstone. That opens the other gates. Salad is not round, it's amorphous. You might have it in a round bowl, but that doesn't make the salad round. Nope, messed up. That took care of business, though I didn't really want that fight. Star Scythe! That reminds me, there was an upgrade for his weapon I never bought. But that'll do. If that's not better, it's like his second best, and that's good enough, because I'll be doing magic with him anyways. Alright, can I remember how to do this right? To the Hex? It is not the Hex. This one was the gate. Or the wall. I gotta go back and watch my own vids about how to do these skips. I'm rusty. Another Star Scythe. And more Hyper Ethers. And that's something I didn't expect or want. Hey, I'm getting spam botted. How about that? Oh, I'm getting double spam botted. Okay, onward. I don't know about famous, but I did have a nice run on the SG Marathon. Technically speaking, I have had my voice heard by thousands. That's a good fight, I don't mind it. I don't mind more Hyper Ethers either. There we go. How much do I need or want to do here? Because I'm gonna get the Ocean Palace level grind anyways, so there's not a ton of value here. Tech-wise, it's irrelevant. I would not mind one more of these just to level up before Nizbal. Make sure he's as trivial as I can make him. Anyways, oh, silly auto mod. Didn't like the word dumb. And one more just for the level up for Nizbal. What I've never understood is websites make it so overcomplicated to make an account. How do these bots do it in such mass? I mean, it's like the bots are the only ones that don't have trouble making an account. Put the speed tab on Magus. That's at 15. That's a good number. Did I save? I'm sure it's fine. Well, I think I've got Dark Bomb. That's probably stronger. About even, but it seems faster. Anyways, don't want to hit him with lightning so that he's not doing the electrical release. Could probably throw a dark matter out there, but I don't think 400 extra points is the biggest deal right now. Nah, stick with the dark bombs. It's more damage per cast. We got him. A little rumbling out there. That goes through pretty quickly. Does everybody got fire gear on? You don't. You do. Stick with that. Too soon. Of course, I gotta do a Zala with no Hypno Wave. That's unfortunate. Okay, to the window, then down. No, I did that backwards. It's cut in at the window. This lower window, you come to that railing. Cut this tight. There we go. I have a lot of star scythes I can sell. Okay, tight there. Alright, I have missed this the last couple times. And I missed it again. What am I getting off on this? There's 2 fights here if you miss this skip, so it's quite unfortunate to miss. The general premise of the skip, what I'm aiming for is like, you can see how there's this shape that goes off in the 2 directions. I call them wings. You like stand on this wing in line with the pole, go straight up, and you don't get that encounter. That's the premise. If it's not pixel perfect though, it's close. It is a very, very tight movement to get that skip. More photonics. Great. Yeah, we're good. She's got the fire guard anyways. Alright, so I can't Hypno Wave. We're gonna actually kill Azala. I think Azala has that much HP anyways. There's Dark Bomb. Not really much point to Dark Mist. Azala break! Hooray! I think Fire Sword for this doesn't stink. And the music for this fight's pretty nice as well. This is one of my favorite boss fights for music. Would I want a modern Chrono game? It's an interesting question. Honestly, one of the strengths of Chrono Trigger is that the story is complete. Now, if you took the Chrono Mechanics style graphics and you were telling a different story instead of a sequel story, but it was an homage, if you will, to the Chrono Trigger style and universe, that I think could work well. But I wouldn't want a sequel. Because what I've heard from most everybody who's played Chrono Cross is it's an okay game on its own, but it's not a good sequel to Chrono Trigger. It's just when you consider the aspects of a game, there's the storytelling element, there's the gameplay element. The gameplay element of Chrono Trigger is top tier. You could reuse the same gameplay style, it would work great. But how would you use it correctly for a story? So to me, it's like, okay, let's take all of the elements and strengths of Chrono Trigger and make a different game. Tell a different story. But I mean, you can already... What just happened? What actually just happened? So, anyways, they already sell Chrono Trigger on Steam So people could buy the game, and while it may be inferior for speedrun purposes, it's still a reasonable adaptation of the game. It's still fundamentally the game. Alright. I don't know what was up with that wiping me out business. But, like, as far as graphics, you shouldn't touch the graphics. The sprite work is perfect. You do something like an FF7, and in 5 years, it's dated. Like, the FF7 remake looks really good by today's standards. 10 years from now, it's going to look ancient, whereas Chrono Trigger's graphics don't age. They're just as good now as they were when the game came out. Well, maybe not quite as good as when they first came out, but after 10 years, after it was 5 years old, next console generation, let's go with that. As of the next console generation, these graphics are no worse than they were on the SNES. So, however long that is, 20, 25 years, graphics are just as good. Alright, so here we are with the Dark Ages. We are in Go mode, but I am going to visit a couple of things along the way for my benefit. I am going to check 4 shops, I believe it is. We're going to fight the news. And just for good measure, we will check the rock location to see if we happen to be able to get a Mega Flare. Don't want to buy any of that. Honestly, what I've always thought about gaming consoles going forward is that it's eventually going to not be a gaming console anymore. It's going to be a platform, and your games are all on the PC, rather than having a standalone device and hardware that gets outdated and has to be updated and you need a new console generation. They'd actually save a ton of money if they were just building a device platform. Not device platform. Well, yeah, they can sell their peripherals on which they make money. They can have the game engine, or engines for the games, whatever I'm trying to say. Do all of that via PC and not have to worry about how much RAM, how big's the hard drive, what's your network card, because people are buying all that stuff for their PC anyways. I always get a kick out of Magus moving like this here. I think it's eventually the direction they're going to go in. Microsoft might lead the way on that because it'd make the most sense for them to do it. Time for news! The Stadia completely missed the mark. The Stadia was remote machine instead of your machine. It's like a triangle. That's still the opposite of what I mean. But, like, I'm playing this with a controller plugged in to my computer. It's still my computer running the game. but I'm using a peripheral. They could sell me a great controller peripheral for $50. You could have PlayStation on your PC. Water. Sun's wind. Wind makes fire dance. And they sell you all their games on the PC. Gold rock. That is not the rock I wanted. Oh, I already did that. Alright, this new has 2 shops. Elixirs would be nice. Amulets would be nice. Because I have no other status protect. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. That's a big uptick. Do I need the speed for anything? I'm reluctant to sell it, not knowing if I'll need the speed. She really doesn't need a weapon. I think I'm set up for fire. Yeah, so that can be my element against the golems. Let's get the amulets and elixirs. I need 2 amulets. Not as many elixirs as I was hoping to be able to get, but that'll do. Grab that. Okay. We're in pretty good shape. To the Ocean Palace. Alright, my levels are still significantly off. I need like 8 more levels to finish. Golem time! Hello, line printer! Happy Thursday! What is for lunch? Lunch today was pulled pork and hello, Ash! We have some golems to be gotten rid of. Got his glove? That's a weird thing to get. Who is he, Michael Jackson? Nice. Nice smooth fight here. I'm giving up a little damage by having Magus do Fire 2 instead of, say, trying to rotate Dark Bomb and Flame Sword, but it's safer that way. It's easier, takes less thought. And that's a win. About 8 days away-ish? Something like that? I had to figure this out. But, got the marathon run of this. I don't think I need to restore here, so I'll save the shelters. Because I'm gonna want 2 more, and that's exactly how many I have left. Did not want... Also, I always forget how annoying the scatter fight is if you don't have Falcon Hit. It's a pretty annoying fight. But we have ways of dealing with it. I'm gonna skip long walk checks.
You got this, Trenton.
Thanks so much for the bit, Sash. You're still alive. That's unfortunate. I thought Dark Mist would take you out. I think the last one is faster. So, if it's not obvious, this is where I have to get all my levels to be ready for the end game. Need to be mid-30s. But you can start adding them up there. This is the new mic, yes. I've been okay with how it sounds. The only unfortunate part is it picks up more background noise than I would like. But it also doesn't randomly burst static in my ears, so that's a big plus. We're up to 29, and I need to be like 35 minimum. I should see if I can kill these dudes with ice too. I know Dark Mist will do the job, obviously. And I think this one's just a little bit faster than doing it from the first fight instead. Let's do lightning too, because that'll finish him off if ice doesn't. And ice 2 is not good enough to kill him. That's unfortunate. That's even more unfortunate. Luca would be strong enough to kill them with fire too, though. That part I'm sure of. Trying to do this while preserving MP restoration as much as I can. That hurts a little bit, but not terribly. Sorry, this part's gonna be a little boring, but gotta hit enough levels where I'm just gonna die to lavas. And that's not really fun. I am curious, though, if Thab ended up deleting the Azar command on Delta's stream. I was kind of planning on it being a one-use thing, and then Thab would see it and delete it. That was the joke. Got busy and didn't see it. That's possible. He'll get it eventually. I think I need to go check on the dogs. They're making weird noises. Be right back. Alright, nothing too bad. Just somebody outside. I have this picture of a couple of the dogs barking at something outside. They're defending the home. I look out the glass door. It's a turtle. They were barking. At a turtle. Good old adorkable dogs. La-di-da. Alright, that's all my fire 2s. Does that put me at only level 32? It's just not quite as good as I was hoping. Do I use a shelter here is my question. HP restoration's not going to be a big deal for the Golem twins. I'm just going to do MP restoration after them. Really a shame I can't go sell off all these Sage's bows for more elixirs, but that'd be more trouble than it's worth. How do I want to do this? That's 3 more Dark Mists instead of using a shelter. I think the right play here is getting level 35 from the level grind rather than shorting it. I don't think shorting it is going to help me. I do actually have a dual tech to use against Lavos, which is helpful. A little concerned about my healing for Lavos, but we'll try and make that work. Finally, Hypno Wave. Wait, am I out of... No, I got one more. It's only 33. One more and he's gonna level up. One more and everybody's gonna level up. Then let me see how far away I am to figure out how many of these I need. So it was like 600. This is gonna be 1400 for off for the next level, which is last money anyways. So 3 fights and I get that. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the answer. Recommend something. What do I recommend today? If you've never had banana pudding, you are seriously missing out in the dessert. A really good banana pudding is the way to go. gotta be careful because a bunch of restaurants will sell you some nonsense that they call banana pudding. But if you get good and proper southern banana pudding, you will not be disappointed. You gotta go to like a barbecue place that sells it as just dessert, and that'll be a home run. Now to find it in Moscow. Doesn't anybody sell like US food in Moscow? I mean, that would make it exotic there. If I did this right, I have one more dark mist than I need. And that one's going to be to kill those dudes. I didn't say Asian food, I said American food. No American, Mexican, or Australian. Oh, that's unfortunate then. Clearly the only thing for you to do is open an American barbecue restaurant. Corner the market there. I don't know, pay off the Russian mob or something to leave you alone. Make sure you get good food, items and stuff. Things like that. You corner the market. That did not kill you. Unfortunate. That killed you. Much more fortunate. Did you know the food cake is authentic? I mean, Americans post recipes all over the place. We post a lot of recipes. People tell you everything about making good food. Just come to a tour of restaurants in the Southeast US. Alright, let's just eat the lit 2s. I forgot the animation was going to be slow. That hit pretty hard. I don't need techniques now anyways. Although, I'd have Chrono Cyclone to kill a couple of these. Ooh, Elixir! There's a National Banana Pudding Festival? Hold on. Where? This is important information that I need to know. I was not aware that this existed. This is more important. Centerville, Tennessee. Oh, geez. That puts it like 10 hours away from me. Don't want to waste MP on this dude. Maybe I should have done a Fire 2 there. Just figuring Chrono and Magus would one-shot these dudes. But Fire 2 probably would have been a little faster. I do not mind getting these elixirs, by the way. Can't hit 2. Thank you. Trying to do a decent job at getting at least 1 or 2 a week on YouTube. Exclamation point YT for YouTube. Hopefully one of these days get to be able to actually give that a custom name. But I gotta get to 100 followers, I think it is, first. I've got my VODs up from the Speed Gaming No Kid Hungry marathon last week. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't think he would do that to a single physical, so mistakes were made. And that probably kills Chrono. Alive by 1 HP. He's dead, Jim. Alright, that's only 1 counterattack. It's gonna kill Luca, but I can recover. Glad I bought that extra stack of revives. So anyways, I was saying the vids from No Kids Hungry is up. The Mario Maker level showcase, where I just tried to show off a bunch of fun levels. And also the Final Fantasy Solo Red Mage run. Man, so much stuff I could sell. There's not another merchant. Messed up. I haven't done this right in a long time. I think it's something like you go up one side, out the other. But I have not gotten it. I need to double check myself on that logic. Now, good enough. But I do need to heal. Alright, Golem Twin time! So Chrono and Luca are gonna get healed anytime they do something. And Magus isn't gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, Fire Sword 2 hits them both. I actually don't want that. Not on the first time. I want them off sync so that I don't get hit with 2 burps at the end. I want those to come one at a time. Let's see how strong this is. That's significantly strong. But I'm gonna go for value and just do the fire swords. Because I can spam those till the fight's over. I don't have a single Mega Elixir. That's unfortunate. That's one down. Go on, heal me. Dare you. Thank you. Lots of value in the fire sword. And that's the fight. And I do not mind the extra level either, for the record. Alright. Trying to do this on a bit of a budget. I really wish I had had one more shelter. The good news is I've got a stack of elixirs. The bad news is I'm probably going to need every bit of them, and I don't have any mega elixirs. I forgot to change my equipment back. I was still in Golem equipment. Ruby armor the best for you? Yes. I think the magic defense is better for you. That's a lot of magic defense at the cost of speed. That's like half Chrono's speed. I think that's the way to go. Alright. We're geared up and ready. Really wish I had... Well, I wish I had 5 mega elixirs. but 1 or 2 would be really nice here. Gonna try and make do. I will give this a shot, then I have to go get ready. You can swim, because it's Florida, but you have to make an appointment. So I've got an appointment coming up, and I have to get ready for it. We should have no trouble getting to Lavos Core, I don't think. But let's do this. That's a good hit. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, the way they're doing it is you can only have 1 to a lane. So they make an appointment so that you know there will be a lane available for you and that they're not overbooked. The only trouble with the system is I may need to use a lapis. Probably should. They're doing them in 90-minute blocks when they should only be 60-minute blocks. I thought I had a lot more lapis than that. I had like 5 from the end of time. Not end of time. From the future. Okay, we got amulets to be protected against this. So the way they're doing it is, I think because they just don't want that many people to deal with. But they could have, like, double the number of slots in a day. More than that, even. Even though it doesn't sound that way. But they could be booking people on half hour. When I go work out, I have a workout that I'm doing. So I will either do 1,000 today, or if I'm feeling really good, I'll do 1,600. But I haven't been in the water in a week, so I'm guessing this will only be 1,000. This could be problematic. Brutal today. I need to win it right here. Safe helm. Got him. Actually, I have a crazy idea in mind, which is if you look online at this, there's a bunch of people doing fitness videos that will test them how fit they are by doing something like the Navy SEALs fitness assessment test and see if they can meet the minimum qualifications for that. And I'm thinking about doing that as a target goal, like seeing if I can get in good enough shape for the minimum test in a year. Like right now, I could do the swim like it was nothing. Also, Lavos Shell was a lot harder than I was expecting, so I don't feel good about this. I did not anticipate using that many lapis. But I'm thinking about trying to target a year from now, can I pass that test? Alright, how hard's this going to hit? See, my big problem is I don't have AoE healing. But the stuff that would get me is... Oh, geez, I gotta heal. I could do the swim, but I couldn't do stuff like the pull-ups right now. Or the push-ups or sit-ups or any of those. Oh, jeez, I've got no chance. We're on borrowed time here, folks. So I've kept saying this, is it felt like in the more recent versions, I'm just always resource starved. And that's again how I feel in this one. Okay, we got one arm down. That's gonna help. Alright, now we can damage him. This is my ringtone, by the way. I would say it makes me want to not answer the phone, but I don't want to answer the phone anyway, so it works out. Alright, so I think we'll be okay to get to Lavos Core now. Not feeling great about my chances thereafter. But if I do the item management well enough, I might get away with this. Let's see how much this hits for. This is going to be the big tell. It's brutal. The thing of it is, I can't really afford to stop doing damage. So I have to manage it and hope my HP holds out. This is a dramatic fight for me. Got him! Ooh, we got a Mega Elixir, that's nice. I've never gotten this to work, but I'm gonna try. I think it's the next time the screen goes white. In fact, why don't I just hold it? Hold it and hope for the best. Nope. I don't know. There's a way to do that. I've seen it done. But I've never gotten it. Right. You're going Dark Bomb. You're going to confuse. And Luca's going to heal Chrono. That's not enough damage. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Ah. Not a pretty situation. On the bright side, since it probably wasn't going to survive anyways, better that that be on Magus. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't keep up with this damage. That's the real problem with this, is the resources are so starved, the only thing you can do is level grind, and I didn't go far enough. I thought 35 was enough, it really wasn't. There's my 1 Mega Elixir. Hate to use it this early, but gotta do what I can do. Alright, I got amulets to protect against this. And that didn't work. I think I need one more confuse. Hey, that's only like half damage, isn't it? That I was getting. Okay. We're okay. I did a bunch. I'm gonna fight it out to the end, I just don't like my chances. Bearing in mind I've done no damage to the right bit yet. They throwing elixirs, so I may as well use the MP. Well, find out if I survive this. Not really. I was really hoping that we'd get rid of the center bit. Okay, we're still alive. It's actually good. Just barely. And not sustainable. There's no way I can survive Grandstone. Just no way. Can't believe I'm sticking in it this long. It's better than I thought. Hit him. Hold nothing back. So what if I heal the left? He's full health anyways. Ow! Did not want to see. They're not going to do the bit counter because the center bit's alive. Pretty all in right now. I could dump an elixir onto Magus, but I'm gonna hold for Fire Sword. Holy cow, got it! Got him!